It started with a whisper and ended with a wave. Selena Gomez, the chart-topping singer and beloved actress, has always kept parts of her life carefully guarded. But this time, she's let the world in on one of her most intimate moments yet. Her wedding to music producer Benny Blanco. In a digital age where every moment is shared and dissected, Selena's approach was different. Personal, poetic, and profoundly real. If you think you've seen celebrity weddings before, think again. Selena's behind-the-scenes reveal is a masterclass in authenticity, nostalgia, and a quiet magic that happens when love takes center stage. When Selena Gomez posted a series of candid photos from her wedding preparations on Instagram, fans were instantly captivated. The images weren't filtered for perfection or curated for likes. Instead, they painted a portrait of a woman savoring every moment, from the nerves of writing her vows to the laughter that bubbled up during candid moments with friends. The first photograph says it all. Selena, wrapped in a silky white robe, her hair loosely gathered, sunglasses perched jauntily atop her nose, and a veil that looked both regal and playful. It's a snapshot that feels both iconic and deeply personal, capturing the essence of a day she'd never forget. In one especially moving image, Selena sits cross-legged on a sunlit balcony, pen in hand, notebook open. Her expression is focused, almost meditative. She later revealed in her caption that crafting her vows was one of the most emotional parts of the day. "I wanted every word to mean something," she shared in the story. "It felt like I was writing a song, but this time it was just for Benny and me." This moment of quiet vulnerability resonated with fans and fellow celebrities alike. For many, it was a reminder that even the biggest stars experience the same butterflies, the same nervous excitement, the same desire to get it just right. The wedding itself took place in Santa Barbara, a place known for its breathtaking coastline and golden sunsets. But for Selena and Benny, the real magic happened away from the cameras and crowds. One of the most talked about photos from Selena's Instagram post shows the couple strolling hand in hand along the shore, the ocean breeze playing with the hem of Selena's dress. There's something almost cinematic about this image. Two figures silhouetted against the fading light, laughing at some private joke, seemingly the only two people in the world. For a moment, all the trappings of fame fall away, and what's left is pure, unfiltered love. If there's one thing that captured headlines, it was Selena's choice of not one, but 3 wedding dresses. Each gown told a different story. The first was a classic ball gown, complete with delicate lace detailing in a dramatic train, a nod to old Hollywood glamour. The second, which she wore during the reception, was a more modern, figure-hugging silhouette that shimmered under the lights. But it was the third dress, unveiled in the final photo of Selena's post, that truly stole the show. This last gown was simple yet stunning, a slip dress within straps and a daring open back. Selena paired it with loose waves and minimal makeup, embodying effortless elegance. As she departed the wedding slightly earlier than most guests, she was a picture of joy and serenity, waving to friends and family who cheered her on. Selena's wedding wasn't just about the couple. The guest list included a mix of close friends, family members, and a few familiar faces from the music and film industries. Still, the atmosphere was intimate. Tables were decorated with wildflowers and handwritten place cards. Instead of a formal sit-down dinner, guests enjoyed a selection of Selena and Benny's favorite comfort foods, tacos, sliders, and a dessert bar featuring homemade pies. One particularly touching moment came during the reception, when Selena's younger sister, Gracie, surprised her with a heartfelt speech. "You've always been my hero," Gracie said, her voice trembling with emotion. "Today, I get to watch you become someone's wife, and I know you'll be just as amazing at that as you are at everything else." No wedding for 2 musicians would be complete without music, and Selena and Benny did not disappoint. After dinner, guests gathered on a makeshift dance floor under the stars. Benny took the piano for a special performance of a song he wrote for Selena, while she serenaded him in return with a soft, acoustic rendition of one of his favorites. But perhaps the most delightful moment came near the end of the night, when Selena and Benny slipped away from the party for a midnight stroll along the beach. With only the moonlight to guide them, they danced in the sand, their laughter echoing over the waves. In a world saturated with carefully curated images and manufactured moments, Selena Gomez's wedding stands out. It wasn't about the guest list, the designer dresses, or the elaborate decorations. It was about two people committing to each other in a way that felt deeply personal and real. For fans, the behind-the-scenes photos offered a rare glimpse into the life of a star who, despite her fame, has always stayed true to herself. The images were less about spectacle and more about storytelling, a series of snapshots that, together, told a love story that felt honest, joyful, and profoundly moving. By sharing these intimate moments, Selena didn't just invite her followers to witness her happiness. She reminded them of the beauty that comes from embracing vulnerability. Whether it was a trembling hand that wrote her vows, the laughter shared with Benny on the beach, or the teary-eyed goodbye as she left her own reception, every moment felt unguarded and true. As fans around the world scrolled through Selena's post, they weren't just looking at a celebrity wedding. They were seeing what happens when love is celebrated in its purest form, when the cameras fade away, and all that's left is a girl, a boy, and a promise to cherish each other, come what may. Now that the wedding is over, Selena and Benny are reportedly planning a low-key honeymoon, far from the spotlight. Sources close to the couple say they're excited to start this new chapter together, focusing on music, family, and each other. For Selena's fans, the wedding was more than just a celebrity event. It was a celebration of love, vulnerability, and the joy that comes from sharing life's most meaningful moments. And as Selena herself put in her final post, here's to forever, one beautiful moment at a time. Selena Gomez's wedding was a reminder that, in the end, it's the simple, genuine moments that matter most. As the world watched her walk down the aisle, write her vows, and dance beneath the stars, it was clear. This was a love story worth remembering,